I'm Ilham Raut. I work for Justice Ambiental, Friends of the Earth Mozambique, where we are fighting to get the gas industry out of Mozambique. The liquid natural gas industry up in the northern province of Cabo Delgado is yet another example of the resource curse and how countries in the global south are the ones who suffer the most from the impacts of climate change that are created by countries in the global north who are exploiting this land and these people for fossil resources. It is continued colonialism, it's a continued taking and devastating of communities in the south in order to benefit wealthier countries in the north. And this is a place where even before the industry has started extracting any oil, we've seen 550 families who have lost their homes, entire communities who are farming and fishing communities who've been moved far from the land, far from their farming land and no longer have access to the sea, ultimately having lost all their livelihood and are living further in poverty. They're not receiving the compensation that they had been promised. The houses and the land they were given is disproportionately tiny to what they had. And all the jobs that were promised to them never transpired, and it's just a really devastating situation. And these are the big players, Total, Eni, ExxonMobil, the ones that, the rulers of the fossil fuel industry who are creating just destruction here, and instead of benefiting the people, are making things worse. The industry has also has been one of the biggest factors in the violence taking place in Cabo Delgado, where over 800,000 people have already become refugees, and now that the military has been brought in along with the Rwandan military, the Zimbabwean military, SADC military, in order to fight this violence and these insurgencies. These are also militaries that are there to protect companies, and this has just created further human rights violations on communities. The climate impact of this is going to be absolutely massive. The impact on the environment with the Carimbas Archipelago, which is a UNESCO biosphere, is also going to create the disappearance of many, many endangered species. And what you can do in the north as people who have access to these companies and to this industry, the kind of help you can provide is to raise these issues in Parliament, to take this to the media, to mainstream European media as well, to write letters to your policymakers in government to buy shares in the companies who are actually doing this, and to confront them in different ways, to actually get them to leave. So if you'd like to find out more, please do get in touch. There are lots of ways that you can help support the struggle. And let's just continue to push the gas industry and the fossil fuel industry to get out of Mozambique and out of the global south and just out of the world. Thank you.